let's see. Oh, the Lexington Music Community is hosting a tribute concert to honor Robbie Cosenza, the drummer, guitarist, and songwriter who passed away.
That's right. So here to tell us more about the tribute event and how you can donate is Gareth Evans and Robbie Morgan. Thank you so much to the two of you for being here. We truly appreciate it. Gareth, how have you been?
I'm good. Good morning. Thanks for having me. This is weird. Being over the Zoom. I'm actually sitting in the parking lot outside the studio right now.
No, you're not.
Background.
No, you're not. And for people that don't know, we hope this is the last day of that. But we have all this ice falling off the tower, and we don't want you or your property to get hit by it. So that's why we're in this space.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm just happy to be here.
Okay,
great
brothers.
to have you.
So how can we enjoy this amazing tribute?
Okay, so this is our second annual one. It is going to be this Saturday. You can pick up tickets at the burlky.com. All of the proceeds are going to go to the Tates Creek Marching Band. Before Bob passed, he said, if you're going to fund any organization, it was so important to me growing up, affected me, made me the musician, kind of started that ball rolling. And so it's going to a great cause. Not to mention, it's going to be an amazing evening of Lexington music.
The Fanged Robot. I got to see this. Okay, so for people that don't know, who was Bob?
I fielded this question last year. Robbie, I'm going to let you take that one.
Robbie Cosenza was everything to everybody and different for the audience. So for teenagers who wanted to be musicians, he was the main champion. For anything they wanted to be musically, from clarinet to drum to guitar to rock guitar, it didn't matter. He loved music and he loved people playing music. He loved talking about songwriting. And, he was a consummate fan of music, but also a lover of music listening and music playing. And it didn't matter what room he was in. He brought something to the music that you may have not even heard, even if you are a musician. So Robbie was a delight, hilarious, warm, kind, loving, and probably one of the best gift givers anybody would have ever met in their lives.
I want to keep this shot up for just a second. Somebody told me the other day that somebody who played in a band was somebody who had $5,000 worth of gear. They had a car that was worth $500 that they would drive 50 miles to get $50 for the night. And as I look at this picture, I can count at least 4 or 6 holes in Robbie's shoes there. I mean, I love people like that. I mean,
oh, yeah.
When was he in the band over at Tates Creek?
Oh, gosh.
It would have been the 90s.
Yeah.
It would have been late 80s, early 90s. I mean, he was maybe 3 or 4 years older than me, so it would have been late 80s, 90s.
Okay.
And he was in the drum line, and there's some great photos of him young in the drum line. They've kept his social media pages active, partly because it's the way for people who loved him, loved his music, to stay connected to him. I mean,
Sure.
I've been grateful to have that page and to see everybody's memorials on the page. Even, it won't even matter that there's a show going on. You'll see somebody post something about a memory they had or some album they listened to for the first time together. This night is Billy Joel, Springsteen, Dylan. It's all of Robbie's favorites. But
there you go.
Even I have a personal story, of listening to the Stranger album with Cosenza in a basement apartment and hearing things I'd never heard on that album, courtesy of Cosenza. So, this is a tribute to Robbie, but also it's a tribute to the music that Robbie loved, with bands and people that he loved playing the music that Robbie loved. So it's a perfect reflection of him and his life, and I hope they do this every single year for the next 1,000 years.
Oh, absolutely. So how can we get tickets? I'm already trying to grab my ticket before it sells out.
Absolutely. Again, you can check out, as you mentioned, he's still got all those social media profiles are active. Check out Robbie Cosenza or go straight to the Burl's website, theburlky.com.
BurlTicketsKY.com. Want to make sure.
BurlTicketsKY.com.
And who all is playing?
Oh my gosh, the list is long. Pop that poster up there.
Yep, it's up.
Rebecca Rigo, Shards of the Scourge, which was Scourge of the Sea back in the day. Andrew English, Warren Byram, Small Batch, The Binders, which is the band that I'm in.
Yeah.
Scott Whitten, Blake Cox, like all the kind of staples of the music community in Lexington. And frankly, it's not just Lexington. I mean, you've got people that are flying in from New York who don't live here anymore, who are Tony Award winners that played with Cosenza when they were teenagers or throughout their lives and stayed friends and loved ones, and they're all coming in to play this show again.
That is so awesome.
There's a great lineup.
That's super. Guys, thanks so much for being with us, and thanks for keeping this memory alive. We appreciate it.
Hope to see everybody on Saturday.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
Take care. Have a great day.